All right, hi guys, welcome back. And in our previous videos, we look at student management, where we talk about student lists, attendance, promotion. Whilst under promotion, we talk about bulk promotion, single promotion, demotion, or return, graduate transfer of student, transfer of teacher reassignment, history, and alumni. Yeah, so in these tutorials, we are going to zoom into the SBA score entry. So the SBA score entries, we are going to explore that. We have the manual entry, that is the SBA score entry, have a class test of 40, that's test 120, test 220. Then group work is 40 and project work is 20. Then exam is handed is mark over 100 and for each student. So what it means is that do not try to strike the average of the marks. The system will do that for you. You have to make sure that the class test, that is combination of class test 1, test 2, group work, that is 40, and project work, that is 20, is recorded as such. So the system will then strike the average of those marks. And then the 100% too, the exam score too should be marked. The record, if the child score or the student score 80, record the 80. If it is 90, record the 90. The system will do the striking for you. So as we can see it here, there's the component limit. The class test can be 20, 40, and thereabout. Now, so what it means is that the SBA component, that is the 40-40, that will give you 100%. That is the class test, group work, and then project will give you 100. And then the system will scale it down to 50%. Then the end of term exam, that is also marked over 100, the system will scale it to 50%. So the SBA plus the exam score giving you 100. So that is how the system is going to work around it. Now we have the class. You have to select the class. Because I'm on the school admin dashboard, I have to select the class. But if it is the teacher dashboard, the teacher need not to select any class again. Just go ahead and select the subject, and then you start inputting your scores. So let's say I select class 4, and I'll select the subject. So selecting subject here means that I've selected the subject where I want to input the scores. So we can input the score using the system entry, or we can also use the bulk upload, where we download the template, fill everything offline, and then upload it. One thing about the bulk uploads, the templates, please do not try to rename the template, do not try to re-author the template. As you download the template, just key in your information and upload it as such. If you try to rename it, the template, the system will not accept it. So that is just by way to prompt us. So immediately we select the basic for all the students already populated for us to input the scores for them. So what we can do is that if we want to do manual input, we have out of 40, maybe for grade fit, maybe out of 40 you have 38. Then group work, maybe out of 40 you have 38. Then project work have 18. Then the exam, maybe she score 80. So you realize that as the system already scale it down, the SBA to 50 and the exam to 50, giving you a total of 87. Then let's say Jane Smith had 36, and then project work 32, group work maybe 16, and then in the exam, she scored, let's say, 72. So what it also means is that the system already scaled it for her. So we are entering for computing. So that is what we are entering. So supposing that we are entering for mathematics, you select the mathematics and then you key in for him. So let me just quickly finish this up so that we can proceed. Just some imaginary numbers, and I'll do that, but no losing focus of whatsoever we are doing. Okay, so let me do for the last one. Okay, so as I am done, this is how you are going to input it on the system. So you can see that they say unsafe changes. So meaning as you are doing, you have not saved. The system is prompting you that you have to save. So when you are through with everything, you click on save all, then the system will save. So successfully save the score for the C students. So what it means is that when you come to English, you can also input the scores for them. You can also do it by bulk upload. And on the bulk upload, if you click on the bulk upload, you first of all have to download the template. You select your class because if it is on the teacher's dashboard, you will need not to select the class. The class is already selected for you. Because I'm using admin system, which I have access to all the classes, so I can select the class here and then select the subject that I want. And because I have admin's system, you realize I'm having more than necessary subjects here. But if it is the class specific, you have only the access to only those class subjects. So that is the differences as will be striking. So when you select the subject, meaning you are going to download, what it means is that you are downloading template for the English language. And so this template will contain only English language course. So if it is about maths, you come and download maths. If it is about social or whatsoever, you come and download that how do we call it? You download the template. So you click on it, you download. So you download it, the template downloaded. So let me just key in some one or two marks and come and upload it for you to see as purposes of demonstration. So what it means is that when you have downloaded the templates, the names will come with the templates. So you only have to key in whatever you want to key in, and then you are good to go. So basically that is what we do for so don't mind me, I'm entering the score offline, that is off record, but whatever I entered, when I upload it, you see whatever I'm entering. I just, for purposes of not to be switching the videos um, left, right, just have to do it this way. So pardon me for that. I'm done with the entering. I'll just go ahead and upload. So I'll just, when you are done with the entry, you save it. You click on choose the file. So you see the SBA bulk upload template basic for English Term 2. So please do not try to rename this folder, the file. Do not try to rename the file. Leave it as it is. Yours is just open it, input whatever scores that you have, input it, and then just save it. Don't rename it. Let it be there. So when you come, you just click on it, and then you see the process loading. You see 100, so uploaded successfully. So if there are some that are not successful, you see it here. So we are successful. So long as we are successful, you see the scores here that I've inputted. So you see the if there is some changes that you want to do, you can do it. So if you are done, please always remember, even if you do bulk upload, so long as you upload, come and save all. You save all, then the scores are saved in the system for you. So basically, this is how we do the scores upload. So you either do it on the system, or you download the bulk. You download the template using the bulk upload session, fill it, and come and upload it into the system. Please always be mindful not to rename the template, because if you rename the template, it will give you error. All right. So that is what we have. So if I want to go back and see what I've entered for, what's the name? Computing is here. So I've entered for English. So is the English language? English language is also here. You can see it is changing. So that is how we do it. So what it means is that as a system admin, like we said, we have a situation and instances where maybe a class is not having a teacher, but students are there, assessment has been conducted. You can, as a school admin or head teacher, you can come and upload the scores for the students in the system, and you get their report card generated and printed for them. So that is what we do. So as teachers will have to fill everything in, and you have it there. So that is that. Maybe you have to pause the video here or end the video here, so that this will also be a separate video on its own, so that when the teachers want to revisit this content, and or they're having some challenges uploading or entering scores for the student, they can make reference to it and also do so. For the purposes of this thing, let me just input another one again, maybe creative arts or French. RME. Like I say, on the side, putting it here, you have to 32. But supposing, let's say you put something over. Supposing that you put a mark that is over the allocated, the targeted mark, or the between that is outside the range, the system will prompt you, they will put it in red for you, which means is that is that cell or whatsoever needs your attention, So it is a requirement in the system to be very careful not to go and do something that is beyond or that is outside the range that is a program for the system. So if you have those instances, please immediately you're entering and you have 0. No, you have the field giving you red, meaning it's flagging it. So as it flags it, please go and check and see what is wrong over there, and then correct it before you go ahead and save whatever you want to save. Other than that, not until you have done that, the system will continue to flag it. So please take note of that, and then and do the necessary, or you do the needful. So what's the name? Without without correcting it, if you maybe save, it will say invalid scores detected. Please check your entries, so it will not save until you come here and come and do the needful. So when you are done, it will go, it will not flag again. Then you click on it, it will be saved successfully. So basically, these are some of the dynamics that you need to look at when you are doing the entries in the system. So thank you so much for being with me. I'm very grateful. We are very grateful for the system you are using. The feedbacks are great, and continue to improve to give you the best experience that you have. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.